Hi, Ramona here. Another week losing weight. Well, I've had some things go on this week, and the doctor had taken me off of, or actually, he had reduced my blood pressure medicines in half and took me off the water pill. And then the next week, I gained 6 pounds from the water pill, and then I kind of been battling the last week and a half, my feet swelling, and so today I saw him, and he put me back. He switched them up again, put me back on that water pill, at least for the couple of months or whatever my body says. So that may change next week, but as for now, in the morning, I start back on it. So, which I'm kind of happy because if anybody, if you know your feet have ever swollen, they hurt when you walk on them. So, anyway, but I'm feeling great. I think this week I finally settled into my diet. I've been working on taking smaller bites, and that seems to be something that needs a little bit of work. My calories are coming up. I have my stats here. Let's see here. I've been averaging 936 calories a day. There was 3 days that I went over 1,000. Today actually was the lowest caloric day that I've had in a week, and I've gotten in 636 calories. So right now it's 7 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock, and I don't eat after 7. So that's it for today. So I have lost a total of 29 pounds since March 6th. It's 2 weeks pre-op diet. And so 29 pounds since then until today, April 25th, or 24th, I'm sorry. And I've lost 8 pounds since surgery. Surgery was 320, so in just a little bit over a month, 8 pounds. And I lost 2 pounds in the last week. So that has gone up. I was just losing a tiny little bit, 1 pound, 2 pounds. So now that my calories are up near, and most of the days it's around 900, 3 days this week I did get 1,000. So I'm kind of learning how to do better. And now I'm trying to watch salt, trying to watch carbs. I think I had a friend point out, to me that maybe I was eating too many carbs. And, I remember Dr. Matt telling me that he wanted me to eat protein and vegetables only for 6 months. So, yesterday I did eat oatmeal, and I had a protein bar, which has a ton of carbs. And so she said maybe I have high carbs one day, and then it takes a couple of days to get your body going. What I'm trying to do is teach my body to burn fat for fuel instead of carbs, sugar instead of sugar. So the carb has to be low. And that's all new to me. I'm learning about that. So I think I'm going to go to the library tomorrow and read up on it. So I'm trying to work with that. It's just so much, to think about. But it's a process. It's not going to happen, and overnight. And so, I just don't want to eat garbage. I want to make sure I'm eating correctly. I've ordered my vitamins from Puritan's Pride. I've got some more coming. Liquid calcium, liquid iron. And I think that's it. Possibly one more, but I'll let you know next week if it is. So anyway, but I feel really good for the most part. I do. My only problem was my feet swelling. So anyways, but I'm happy. I've heard some people, one of the stages you go through is regret and like, why, oh, why did I do this to myself? I haven't had that moment yet, and I hope I don't, but I haven't. I've just been happy and content, And since I've cut out artificial sweetener. I might have had one half of a packet last week. I think so. But anyway, pretty much I've cut them completely out because they are probably worse for you than sugar actually is. And so once I cut them out, I haven't had any kind of cravings. I don't really, I just eat what I eat and I'm fine with that. I'm learning to eat that I could pretty much eat about 3/4 of a cup. Um, so that's pretty much it. I do tolerate fish better than, fish, tuna, things like that. Much better than more solid meat. Beef or ground beef, ground turkey. It's hard. My stomach has a hard time. Uh, it has a hard time with that. I can feel it churning, and it's kind of a painful experience. So I'm like, oh, I don't think I want that, type feeling. So, but I don't have cravings. I don't have that monster of that addiction monster, where I have that feeling that I can't survive unless I have that whatever it is food. I haven't really had that. So anyway, for about a week and a half, it's dissipated, and a lot of that is because I've been reading good materials and OA and things like that. And my diet is really good and clean, what they say, clean. And so, my body doesn't desire those things. So I do just have that 1 cup of coffee with non-dairy creamer in the morning. And yes, I know that has some sugar in it, but it's not sweetened. It's just plain non-dairy creamer. So that still has some sugar, but that doesn't seem to affect me negatively, and I keep it at 1 cup. I'm very happy with that 1 cup. I do enjoy to get up and have my cup of coffee, and I think that's fair. So anyway, I did weigh in. I know I said I was only going to weigh in once a month, but I feel like it's important that I just continue to weigh in once a week till I get this water retention issue solved. So because it was kind of depressing to gain that 6 pounds that couple days. So I'm pretty sure it's going to fall off in the next couple of days. So I'll have that good extra report. It always makes you feel good, even though it's water. So, and I was happy to find out that it wasn't dairy. I had stopped dairy for a week to see if the swelling, I was waking up, my eyes were swollen like that Mr. Magoo. And this morning they weren't as swollen for whatever weird reason. But so starting tomorrow, I go back on that water pill. So I'm expecting that to return to normal. And it's definitely not dairy. Thank the Lord, because I like to have yogurt and cheese. So anyways, if you have any questions, if you would just maybe comment on my video and or on my Facebook, and I can maybe address them next time. So I'm just, not really a lot goes on in a week. And I seem to have lost inches. I don't know if I should stand up. Oh, good Lord. Yes, I guess I will. I'm in the middle of my sewing mess, so here's my body. I should have took some video. I should have took, not video, I should have took measurements. I wished I'd have taken measurements, but I didn't. I think I have some here somewhere because I'm working on making some tops, and I know I have measurements around here, but I do have my pants, my big pants that I wore. They were my go-to jeans, and I'm going to keep those, and I'm just daydreaming about the day that I can say, these were my pants that I wore, and that they go around me like 2 times or more. So anyway, peace out, and I will see y'all next week.